This is a podcast reaction, which may sound like ASMR, but it's for the pleasure listeners out there. What's up, everypony? It is me, ElusiveOwl, with Izzy Moonbow, the favorite unicorn of all. And today, this is going to be rather different in the My Little Pony reactions, because I will say, I for one am a listener to these types of things. That's on the internet or on your devices and whatnot. Podcasts. It's like different topics of this particular type of podcast, and you listen to what they're talking about via that type of what genre it is. So yeah, I listen to like sports podcasts, show broadcasts as well. This is going to be amongst one of them now. Wrestling podcasts as well, and yeah, all those types of podcasts. And now My Little Pony has released a podcast. It's called My Little Pony the Podcast. Yes. So they've just released a podcast, the first episode of the new podcasts with Pip Petals, and she calls the podcast okay, don't mind what's happening here as well. There you go. Now it's starting to roll up. I got a brand new poster, and it's still, the paper is still thick to, like, you know, put down and leave it steady. I had to like get a lot of blue tack on it, but it's still doing this. But anyways, it will stay on eventually, but I'll just have to leave it like this for now. I know it's a bit distracting unless I cover my shoulder. But anyways, episode 1, Pip calls the podcast Pipcast, like her fans. She calls them pipsqueaks. Yeah. So she's gonna say, "Hey, my little pipsqueaks," or is it pipsters? Pipsters. Yeah. Hey, my little pipsqueaks. Pipsqueaks, she calls them. And it says on the description, on the first episode of the Pipcast, host Pip and producer Jazz are joined by Sunny Star Scout to talk about how her life has changed since magic has returned to Equestria. So this is what they're talking about. They're talking about, you know, Sunny in the New Generation movie, how she brought the magic back to Equestria by uniting all pony kind together. Usually that would be Izzy's job, but like in episode 10, Sunny Day didn't in Tell Your Tale, but no. Yeah, it was Sunny that reunited all pony kind together to make him into one. So yeah, but yeah, so I thought, let's try reacting to this podcast and see what it's about. And if I like it, then I'll do more of these. And if not, and if I get like tired, just like I do with like the rest of the My Little Pony series, then I'll just No, I do like him. But you know, I just reacting to him on my own time, just like I do with Tell Your Tale as well. And yeah, I'll just take my time with it. But if I don't like it, then I'll just, you know, listen to it on my own time. So, yeah. So this is 30 minutes and 50 seconds of the first episode podcasts. And yeah, let's get this first episode underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Jazz, try it now. I think that should work. Pip, it's working. Wait, huh? Jazz? I cannot hear you. It's still not working? Podcasting is not easy. Your headphones, they're not plugged in. My what?
Headphones.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. We're live. Oh, Jazz, yay! I can hear you now. Funny, I thought that you said that we were live. I actually did say that. Imagine that. So embarrassing. Because we are live right now. Every pony can hear you. They can. Oh, my glitter. Well, hello and welcome to the very first episode of my brand new podcast, The Pipcast.
The Pipcast.
And by my side is the one, the only, Jazz Hook.
Woo!
Pip Squeaks. We are coming to you live from our new podcasting studio in my super cool salon, Main Melody.
Main Melody, of course. That's where it would take place.
Things, right, Jazz? It's gonna be so fun, Pip. We have so many cool things planned. Oh, that is so true, Jazz. We have worked totally hard to bring you all your favorite ponies like Izzy Moonbow, Sunny Star Scout, and spoiler alert, maybe a royal will grace us with their presence. Ooh.
Oh.
And of course, we're going to talk about fashion and beauty, but what we really want to talk about is anything that helps every pony be the truest and most you-est version of who you are. Yep, that's right. Lots of little tips about that. And Jazz, you're going to help us with all of our hoofacure needs, am I right? You know that I am all over that, Pip. Love that for us. And every Pipcast, we are going to sing and dance our precious little pony hearts out. Speaking of Jazz, I think it's about that time. If you mean it's pony dance party time, then it absolutely is. Yeah! Drop that beat, Jazzy babe. Come on, every pony. Let's get up, shake off the day, and dance. Sing along if you know the words. You got it.
Let's get a little opener this.
That was some incredible dancing, ponies. I love your energy. And speaking of good energy, Pip, now that was smooth. I know, right? Thanks, Jazz. Now, as I was saying, our guest today is the queen of good energy. Let me tell you,
Queen
this
of good
pony is
energy.
always there for her friends, no matter what. She's
Sunny
funny
Star Scout.
and smart, and oh, did I mention she's a one-of-a-kind alicorn? Amazing! Ponies, put your hooves together and help me welcome to the Pipcast, Sunny Star Scout! There she is! Oh yeah! Hey, Sunny! Oh no, I'm sorry. Cables coming.
She's tripping on the cables. And she's trotting her way into the salon. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, Sunny. We had a bit of a rocky start, too. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, Sunny, and for being my very first guest. I feel so honored, Pip. But you are one of my best friends. You know I'd do anything for you. Samesies, Sunny. Now,
Samesies, Sunny.
Oh, well, every pony cannot wait to hear how things are going for you since Magic returned. What can you tell us about that, Sunny? You know as well as anyone, Pip. It's been amazing. When all 3 Unity crystals came together again, it woke up the magic in every pony. And that means that Pegasus can fly again. Woo! You know it!
You know it! Just like she did in chapter 1.
And Earth ponies can grow all kinds of plants with their hooves. Magic has changed all of our lives. It certainly has. And tell us, how has magic changed your life, Sunny? Well, yeah. I guess the first way it changed my life is that I became an alicorn. And for any pony that doesn't know,
just the agreements.
That is all 3 pony kinds in one.
Just, yep, I'm sold.
I can fly like a Pegasus, levitate things like a unicorn, and grow plants with my hooves like an earth pony. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. But that is a big change, right? I mean, how are you handling it? Well, at first, it was kind of scary, being the only alicorn. But now, I'm starting to see how cool it is to just be me. And also, I figured out how to stop exploding into glitter every time I turn into the alicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, that was not a fun phase. Let me tell you, folks, getting glitter out of your mane is harder than it should be. I was like sparkling for like weeks. Now, tell us, Sunny, are there any other ways that magic has changed your life? Yeah. Magic returning is how I met you. What? Who? Me? Oh, stop it. You're too kind. And I met Izzy and Zip.
Yeah.
And then you ponies met Hitch, and now
I was going to say, are you going to mention Hitch?
never wanted. Best friends, a big pony family, and all pony kinds living together in unity again. That is so beautiful. It's oh, my pony. I am feeling all the feelings.
Oh, my pony.
Sense emotion, Sunny. You know what?
Emotes.
You're the best.
Totes.
No, you're
Totes.
the best, Pip.
Totes.
To heart.
Aw. That's adorable.
Okay, Pip Squeaks. You know what that means.
What does it mean?
Since it is our first show, the fans might need a little hint. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Okay, that sound means it's time for the segment we like to call Pip-Terizes. All right, Jazz.
Oh.
What do you have for us today in Pip-Terizes? I'm glad you asked. Ponies, follow me over to the ingredients table. Ingredients? Are we making something, Jazz?
Ingredients?
Since Sunny is the queen of smoothies in Maritime Bay, we thought it would be fun for you to make smoothies for each other. Yes, I could really go for my favorite strawberry ripple smoothie right about now.
Oh, why are you trying to make me thirsty for the mention of these things?
Kiss the lemon. Oh, come on, that was funny. Okay, ponies. Now, tell me what you see on the
I could really go for one of Sunny's Sundays.
I see a lemon and some strawberries. Yum. Is that a schmookleberry? And there's some kiwi papaya and a banana and some ketchup. Really? Ketchup?
Ketchup?
And, yes. Quick question. Why is there some stinky cheese on this table?
Cheese?
Here. Yeah, the table is full of all kinds of ingredients. So
Cheese?
good?
Stinky cheese?
Well, pretty gross.
What are we making?
We'll have to choose ingredients that will make a yummy smoothie.
Oh.
Now for the twist. Blindfold.
I knew it!
Okay. Ooh, that's right on the main.
Okay.
This game is called Blindfolded Smoothies. Well, the name.
Yeah, I've seen the Bell Life do this. By the way, shout out to any Bell Life fans for who you know who I'm talking about. They're the ones who makes like silly challenges up as they do it daily. And I think they made like a smoothie challenge like this before.
It takes me longer than 10 seconds to pick out my lip glitter in the morning, Jazz. Come on, Pip. We can do this. And there's one more twist. Sunny, you have to drink the smoothie that Pip makes, and Pip, you have to drink the smoothie that Sunny makes.
Oh.
Smoothie wins. The drama. Sunny Starscout, you are on. Oh, make way for the smoothie queen. 10 seconds on the clock, ponies. Ready, set, go. Okay.
Right. Where's the bowl? Over there. That's a lot of things to put in 10 seconds.
I put your chosen ingredients into the smoothie maker. Ooh, it's so exciting! What if it's disgusting? We're pros. Listen to the sweet sound of blending! No, I can't hear you! The blenders! Okay, scientists, check out your smoothies! Why is mine so brown?
Brown?
It's like neon green, Sunny. What is
Neon
your color?
green.
There goes nothing. Not excited about this.
Oh.
No. What did you put in there? That was terrible. Me?
Of course,
What
Pip.
did you put in mine? You're the professional smoothie maker, not me. Ugh, that was awful.
Well, both of you were
Can
blindfolded. So.
Please remind me to never play that game with Sunny again. You don't have to tell me twice, Pip. You got it. So, who's the winner? Winner? Oh, that was super embarrassing. Both of those smoothies were super disgusting. Yes, they were. But, sometimes things don't go to plan, and we have to hide away until every pony forgets that we are the worst smoothie makers of all time. Well, not exactly. I was thinking we did pretty well considering we were wearing blindfolds. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was a tricky challenge. And I bet if we tried again, we would do better. Sometimes getting things wrong is just a part of learning something new. Sunny, you are so wise. Okay, so what you're saying is that trying and doing our best makes us winners?
Does the winning sirens in the back.
Now, at the podcast, we like to end every show with a segment we call the Main Five. Okay, the only rule is that you have to answer with the first thing that pops into your head. Are you up?
Okay.
Sunny?
I'll join in.
Here we go. Sunny Star Scout. What is your favorite food? Triple Bear smoothie. Glitter or no
Oh.
glitter? Definitely glitter. What are you reading right now? Joy of Pony Cooking. Song that always gets stuck in your head. Anything written by Pip Petals. Aw. Okay, what is making you happy right now? The show, my friends, magic. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have, Pipsqueaks. Okay,
The fact that
Sunny
the
Star
bunny
Scout.
honey did the bunny honey was in the
And
background.
remember,
Just
life is magical. And
Yeah.
so are you. See you next time. Bye, every pony.
Thanks, Pip. Thanks, Pip. Mwah.
That was so fun.
And it draws the audio out.
Thanks for listening, ponies. If you want more Pip, you can see her and her friends in 2 new shows. Tell Your Tale, now on YouTube, and Make Your Mark, now streaming on Netflix.
Yep.
For more episodes, subscribe to My Little Pony, the podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. If you liked the podcast, make sure to leave a rating and a review on your favorite podcast app. My Little Pony, the podcast, was produced by Entertainment One, a Hasbro company. Starring AJ Bridell as Pip, Sam Belansky as Jazz, and Jenna Warren as Sunny. Written by Gretchen Mallory. Executive produced by Sasha Tong and Natalie Verdugo. The senior producer was Adrian Muhajirin. The associate producers were Chris Chu and Parishi Pabari. Editing, mixing, and sound design by Adrian Muhajirin. Featuring music by Benjamin Pinkerton and the Wilders Music Group. See you next time, ponies!
All right. Okay. I didn't think they announced this at the expo for their convention, the Hasbro convention. Of course, they announced Tell Your Tale, Make Your Mark, but I didn't know they were announcing a podcast during Tell Your Tale and Make Your Mark. But yeah, to have an official My Little Pony podcast during Generation 5. I mean, they should have done this during Generation 4 with Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Pinky, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rarity, Starlight, Glimmer, Trixie, all of the creatures that could have happened in Generation 4. But this was This is fine. This is fine. It sounds like I'm going a bit too much. But yeah, first episode of the official podcast. Although I am thinking now, since they have announced that ending, I am thinking that if I do more of these, like every time, and this is uploaded by Lupita725HD, by the way. So if I keep reacting to more of these, I don't know if like Hasbro would like take it down or not. But if they don't, then I'll keep doing more of these as it goes on. But yeah, you know, I'm just getting the first taster of what the podcast sounds like. All rights go to Hasbro and you know, everything, the podcasts, Hasbro, and all that stuff belongs to the original owners. So yeah. But anyways, everypony, I want to thank you all for listening, I guess. Listening to this video and watching my reaction to how the podcast went. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this podcast reaction, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, you can by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell for updating content for when I upload my next video. Check out all my socials, they'll be down below in the description. Check out the original video as well by Laputa725. And just like what they've said at the end as well, make sure to get the podcast as well on Apple, Spotify, on all of the platforms that they've mentioned that you can get this podcast. And so, with that being said, if Laputa725 isn't doing more podcasts, then I will get the podcasts myself. I think they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it weekly or they're doing it daily every day. I'm not too sure, but nonetheless, I will listen to the official podcast of My Little Pony Pipcast, as it's called. So yeah. So yeah, the headset that you know, and this is during after watching the first chapter of Making Mark Chapter 2, by the way. She had a pair of earphones as she was coming down towards the steps and talking to Izzy Mumbo, and Izzy told Pip to like listen to your fans while making a new hit song and whatnot. Yeah, that teased towards this, which I did not know. I had no way of indication that this would lead to a podcast. So that's pretty forward thinking there from Hasbro. Pretty forward thinking, which I must admit that is kind of cool. Anyways, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching my reaction to this podcast. And yeah, just like the great Izzy Moonbow would say, raise your hopes up high and bring together all pony kind. Hey ho. See you tomorrow. I'm trying to rhyme. But yeah, I'll might see you tomorrow for more Make Your Mark reactions. So yeah. See you then.